Good afternoon. It is Saturday the 20th of March. Thought I'd better do a quick update. I ain't been down much since the last one. Been on a couple of times, but busy at work and doing night shifts and whatever and other issues. But I've got here for a few hours today. Come back tomorrow, Sunday. Do a little bit at a time, but it's the same old story, isn't it? Right, nothing's changed on here. Still the soil in there. It's neat, not too bad. Some rubbish out there is getting rid of and been giving it away. Just need someone to set fire to it. No, I don't. Right, so that's still clear. Brambles. Last time I did one, this was covered in brambles. Chopped them all back. There's some flowers in there, which I've left. Still got the odd stump left here. So there's one there. The odd bits everywhere, stumps. Some there. So I bought some stump killer. Got a big stump there. A couple there. So I'm gonna go over that. It's probably around time of the year. And some on there. But one there. Stump killer kills the roots. So that's the plan. Then extend the compost bin. So just going back there. Look, brambles are starting to grow again. Just got to keep an eye on them because yeah. So this is the chopped down brambles. I had nowhere else to get rid of them. Can't have fire, so I've chopped them all into small butts. All in there. So, to be fair, it's compacted down quite nicely. So it's rotting down. I'll just leave it on there. So the space that I've got, it must be what, 12 foot by 25 foot extra there for brambles. What I've took the brambles out of, which I'm going to put the manure in. Same with lugging it up there. Manure, this is a chicken, duck, geese, guinea pig, rabbits. Manure in here. So that's got a few weeks ago. That's the old bunch. So still got seeds in it where the seeds are growing. Yeah, but it's from the corn and that lot. So it's not too bad. So yeah, needs to rot down. Nature loves it. And they've been in there. They're all in there somewhere. The back side mice have been in. I don't mind shearing. So the plan is to get some more perspex along there. It's same as along here. Because the pallets will rot down eventually. Then I'll have to figure something out. So that's to put that down there. So that'll be full that up. I think that's about 3 loads. That one and this one here. Then build a bigger one on here. Either do the same. Build a little corral at the bottom down here. And fill it up with manure. I could do half manure there, take it down, and put some again. Then get leaves on that side. I don't know yet. I ain't decided what. I don't know. So like yeah. So going off track here. There's a frame in there. There's a post. There's supposed to be there's rhubarb in there. There's raspberries in there, but they've just overgrown with the brambles. So I may even just get the leaves and just cover this up, mulch it down until I'm ready to use it. But we'll get there eventually, slowly but surely. Still haven't done that with these 3 beds. Meant to set these off today, just haven't had a chance yet. I've got the bramble bushes there, the branches there, sorry, to shove on that back of that fence, squash it down, and that clears that up. You can see where the mice and rats have been in. Also, the compost is in here, and it's all over there. All underneath there somewhere. You watch something when I would jump out. Grab me at the back there as well. I probably end up losing loads through them not eating it. But never mind. I ain't took any maliks yet. They're still there. It's just the weeds are just starting to come through. So just trying to get them weeded. This is one. The soil's quite clayey. So I've had leaves on it for 1 year, maybe 2 years, and it hasn't made a bland bit of difference on it. So I put some manure on it and let that see if that'll soak in, but it's not worked. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I've probably mentioned it before, build a frame up around it and just fill it with the manure and just leave it like that and just see what I can grow in that. If not, I'm gonna have to dig it all out and put something else in. I could, to be fair, raise it up, put some more manure in, and the soil that's over there behind the little shed, I could use that to top it up with. That's an idea, I could do that. Started me onions off today, some onion sets in there. I look forward to doing them. What a pain in the bum it is. Don't look at the straight lines. I started using plumb lines and I give up in the end. So I think Steron, there's 1 bed there, 2 beds, 3 beds, Steron. I've got, these are turbo ones in there. I don't know if I'll get a chance to do it today, but I'll probably do it in that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 5 small beds here. And see how we got on for them. And maybe half the leeks on. These are my new toys from Christmas and birthdays. Push and pull weeder and a rake. Or this Wolf Garten. What a difference it is when you get a brand new tool to use. I didn't want to fetch them down and get them mucky, but it was so easier. I was worried. I think it was a 5-inch blade, this one. I'm thinking, oh, it might be too big, but no, it does the job. So the 40cm rake, push button, push the button, it's supposed to clip out, there it is. Shouldn't force it out, shall I? And there's the end of it. So you get another one, put it in. That's it. It is quite good, that blade. Let's see if I can show you one here. So this is quite hard. I'm quite impressed with it, to be fair. So it does what it says on the tin. So it's just like a little hoe, drill hoe, backwards and forward, but the other one, what I had, was just to push forward, but this one's pull back and thingy, so it is quite good. You get my drift. But I dare leave them here in case they go missing. So I might have to, and the missus complains if they're in the car too long. Around here. Now it's one in here, I'm just going to rake them over, just freshen them up a little bit and see what happens. Gooseberries are taking off. I need to weed them. I should really weed it. I do it every year. I'm going to weed it and then end up really leaving it. You know, there's some leaves at the front, so I may weed it and cover it with leaves. The apple tree, that's stocked up a little bit now. So there's a few more buds on there this year. I think I did. We've got a pear tree over that way, I think. And that was happening in there. Gooseberries and raspberries again. They've just gone haywire down there. I never really train them up or keep under control. And I was supposed to weed all that in there. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. I have to do something with it because all that timber there is getting a bit rotten. So, but it's mainly at this end here where you just get a lot of weeds. Another thing that I didn't do last year was sort the bloody rhubarb out. There's a massive big crown in there. It's pointless taking it up now. Let it have this year now. I'm going to have to do it next year. I'm going to have to do something with it. One there, there's 2 there. I ain't bloody supposed to chop all these down. I haven't done it. Now in there, the water's going on a little bit. Need to get in there and weed it. what's happening in there. There's no more. Still haven't put them up yet. Put them down here, still haven't put them up. I need to get down there and get them done. Compost. This is the first lot of manure I had. Nature's had more than that I have. They've took it in there, they've took it underneath, there, it's all underneath there. The thing collapsing, timber, either that or someone's been in it. There's 2 pieces of perspex. Let's make that compost bin out of it. So, water, but full of water. Running short of water, got one there, one there. One there, one over there. That's got the comfrey in. That's got a bit of comfrey in, I think. That's my compost in there. So a little bit's been done. A little bit more than I have done in the past, but still quite a bit to do. So Keith's been back. You can see in his plot. He's been doing this. He's just concentrating on one thing at a time. So he sorted all that out. Then he'll just crack on with the rest of it. Right then, I think I've waffled on enough. So plan is get tidied up, take my stuff home, come back tomorrow afternoon, plant the other lot of onion sets, then crack on and sort some seeds out. So right, thanks very much. I'll catch you all soon.